It's not a disagree. Then it's a different point, right?
for lack of a better term.
Okay. Yeah, I just felt like you were
I just
right.
most men who say that aren't willing to communicate. That was my plight with the statement.
Right. Okay, I get it. And yeah, to your point, that is correct. That needs to be explained to a point of
A
you
woman
said
can
what
put
you
you
had to say.
on the front end if you telling them what you need. If she don't know what you need, you on the back burner automatically.
And that
Because
goes
we
back
as
to
a man,
conversation, communication.
we assume them to do what we doing. The women go through the same thing. Like, I'm doing all of this for you. I would assume. That's why I get frustrated about communicate. I can't read your mind, bro. If you want this and that, there are times where people should be able to understand.
That's what makes an ass out of you. In
That is, it's normal. You feel me?
Mhm.
But there are times where you need to communicate more than normal as well. It goes
to get
both
the point
ways.
across. Yes.
So it's like leaning into that. You know me. Expectations, relations, communication rules the nation.
Yeah.
You tell me that I could do that way better. Nah, you telling me 7 times and I ain't that's my fault.
It's like, all right, I'm tripping.
You over communicating by that point, and I'm not listening.
Mm-hmm.
But there has to be a balance somewhere.
For sure.
You need to tell me at least twice. Don't tell me one time and that was it.
Oh, you're supposed to
That's not communicating to me.
Slow down.
You feel me? Like, realistically, somebody needs to be told more than once.
Mm-hmm.
But I told you about that. I don't like that. You did. You know what? My fault.
You right.
I forgot.
Again, it wraps around. So
but we can't be so simple-minded either. Like, you can't hit a motherfucker with, I forgot 30 times. I'm sorry 30 times. You have to be steadfast in your effort.
There's that
okay, you said that.
Human now.
Another 30 times.
Another 30 times.
There's a difference between being human and accept me for who I am and deal with it.
For what he just said.
Like, that's not cool.
You just had an excuse where it was like, well, we're human. You threw an excuse out for his response.
It's a defense. It's a defense mechanism for not just accepting the reality of the situation. As me being a man, if she didn't say something 6 times already, and what else am I supposed to be saying besides, all right, 7th time, you should be doing something. You feel me? It shouldn't be a, I'm sorry, and that's it. You feel me? Like, how many times do you get to be a human before the other person is tired?
Right. I get that.
That's all. I was just explaining what you're saying. That's all.
I get that.
Because me holding her to accountability and letting her say things in the midst counteracts the accountability.
The accountability of it.
That's all she getting at. It's like, bro, when somebody wants you to just own up to something, it's so hard for people to just be like, my fault.
And leave it at that.
You don't got to say I'm right. You don't got to, I'm not saying this to you to be like, I agree with you.
So it's a
I see what I did and I won't do that to you no more.
It's a
acknowledgement. That's what we really be wanting.
But
acknowledgement and effort. Shit. That shit it destroys everything. That
everything.
I hear you, but
it don't matter.
Yeah.
Now you don't give a fuck about what I was saying.
Exactly. Because that's something to piggyback off.
What?
Well, y'all daddies was having a conversation about postpartum. We letting y'all take the floor.
How y'all feel about this? Picking a role is super hard, though, especially as a woman who's not maternal. I know my babies need mommy and a nurturer, but I also crave bringing them my own money and putting in work as well to help my household.
Well, I feel like that to me is still just, that's still a maternal situation. Like that still falls under the mommy and nurturer, because the simple fact that we got single moms out here that got to go to work every day and still come home and be there for their children. So that's part of your role, in my opinion. If that's the role that you got, by that point you have to learn.
Get separated.
No, I feel like you have to learn how to juggle those within what you already got going on, like within your situation. Because like I said,
baby dad. I just want to shout out to all the single baby mothers.
I'm hollering, but
just holding it down. That's all.
Because we weren't. Yes, we are here to nurture, but we weren't in reality. If you want to go back to the old days, we weren't supposed to work. We were supposed to stay at home and take care of the kids.
Yeah, no, she's saying she wants to work. She wants to do that.
She split between both.
She has no choice.
I don't believe that is a nurture. I feel like we naturally already have that even before we even have our child.
I get what she's saying.
Yeah,
we're naturally nurturers because we still nurture our husbands. And
I think the money,
I'm a money ass baby.
Came with a,
but
I'm a big ass baby.
I think myself for a prime example, I refuse to not want to work because I want to bring in my own money.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just me being independent, regardless if I didn't have memory. I still want to work because I like to be able to provide for myself. If I want to go out and buy something, I can go buy my own.
You're
So
very
it's
big
like-
on being individual and
Yes,
still
it's
in a
like
marriage.
I learned that from my own mother because she had to do it herself for all 4 of her children. She had to be independent. She had to bring home and provide for all 4 of us. So I don't feel like that's the nurture part. I feel like it's almost in a sense you don't have a choice. So I mean, you kind of have to separate the two a little bit. But I mean, I do see where she's coming from. But it's like I feel like it's on a different level for different people versus where
You think it's a perspective and upbringing thing. I can understand that. I can understand.
So I'm like, it's just for me. It's like we all are women. We're naturally nurturers.
The only
Nurture
part.
whatever we put. our
Hold on
hands
now, because there's some women out here that ain't got a nurturing bone in their body.
Talk about it.
I can't
You
have a
know,
voice for them because I don't know.
But it's like,
cause my
yeah, maybe
Look.
take care of kids over there. We love kids. Over there.
Women are naturally we are built like that. We're naturally nurturers. No matter what we have in our hands, our household, we nurture everything we touch.
Mhm.
And it's not even by choice, it's instinct. So it's like if you choose not to do it, you're choosing not to nurture because you just don't want to.
yeah.
And it's like I can't speak for those women. I'm not one of those women. I'm going to nurture whatever comes within my realm of me.
Yes, you do.
And that's just me as a person. And I'm like, and on top of that, that's a woman. You naturally your brain, it's like your brain is only telling you you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to take care of living. Like I don't get how women can't do that.
I get you.
Not to be devil's advocate, I understand your plight because of your upbringing, right? Now, your mother had to do that because she had to do that, or because that's what she chose.
Both.
Both, yeah.
Okay,
Both.
so pretty much you answered my second question.
It's what you choose. It's what you
What you
choose.
choose.
So, because by this point, if now you have you are not in a position that it sounds like the same as your mother.
I'm not.
So that means by that point, it's a personal choice.
It is my personal choice.
Yeah, no, ain't nothing wrong with it. Then yeah.
Yeah. It's just like I've already been conditioned to that point where like I'm not.
Do you
going
ever
to-
feel like you could ever attempt to practice getting away from
Yeah,
that?
the other day when I said to you on the phone, I said I feel like a stay-at-home mama.
You need something. You need some ice. Yeah.
I was
Okay.
walking around here in my boo-boo the other day, like, ooh, I'm cleaning the house.
Wow.
I ain't got to take care of the babies and do stuff. I said, ooh, I'm sitting out in the garden drinking my coffee.
It's nice. No, look,
You
it's
some
nice.
kisses?
I said, ooh, man. I said,
So-
look at this.
So you don't have a problem with
It's
the
all-
transition of being independent into a stay-home mom.
So what?
So she didn't have a
So I want
problem
that
with the
for you.
transition
Look,
of being
I encourage. Look,
into a stay-home mom.
I get it. It's not ideal for everybody.
Not there yet. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just out here rooting for every woman to live in her soft girl era, you know,
I'm
because
saying though, because
We gotta keep going.
the question and where we at
Yeah.
far apart.
yeah,
Far apart.
yeah.
I told y'all this is what happens. This
So-
dynamic of conversation
Hey, this is-
always happens.
Hey, I gotta tighten up and secure, do more as we go. So this is good trial and error for me. Don't worry about all that. Keep it going. What comes first, immediate family or marriage family, or should there not be a separation?
Marriage.
Marriage.
I agree.
You
Shit.
chose that family.
Your other family not gonna be here your whole life.
I don't feel that should be a separation.
You don't feel like should be a separation?
I do because it's gonna
do
be
you-
conflict.
I just
And that's kind of why I agree
So
with her.
for me, right? If we're being technical about the answer, marriage,
Mhm.
right? But the way my dynamic works with my wife, me and her know, obviously, that's why I say technicality falls to what y'all saying.
You know what I am to my family type?
Both sides.
Mhm.
And we know when to cut that the fuck off
Right.
for the partner. So
Right.
always you're going to be in the forefront, right? But there's going to be stipulations. There're going to be real tight situations that it's like,
It looks like
I
I'm
don't get to
choosing.
throw you in front of,
Looks like I'm choosing.
because I could be petty and say something right now like my grandma being sick. You feel me? It's like, obviously I'm going to do for my fucking grandmother. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's not a cutthroat answer.
Fair.
I stick with it should
That's
be in
fair.
separation because we both have respect enough for each other's situation that even if
To
that person
understand.
came disrespecting and doing too much, I know how to play my role to let her handle her family to not cause the rift. That don't talk to my wife this way, even as y'all family. I do step up for her against her family anyway. And if she needed to, she would vice versa for me.
Mhm.
So that ain't the problem. It's just going back to what bro say. I know how to play my role in those conflict situations.
Mhm.
And I know when to assess and step up too, so there doesn't have to be a separation. If I'm stepping up, it's because y'all went too far.
Right.
Y'all doing too
Somebody
much.
else steps.
And by this point, nobody should be doing what's being done. It ain't the fact of y'all being her family. Y'all just doing too much, period. And she would do the same for me. So to me, it ties up to like, if we know how to play our roles, you don't have to deal with those situations. My mama and my grandma and my wife both want to ride in the back. They want me to be the chauffeur. I don't have to deal with that dumbass question of who should ride in the front. They looking at me like, nigga, you drive. We in the back having a good time together.
Okay.
And we ain't worried about who get in the front, bro. We trying to take our
Look,
shit to chill.
me and mama in the back looking up chicken coops, all type of stuff. What we finna put out here?
Focus, baby.
Yes.
But
Shout out to mama.
But I do respect. I do
Wow.
agree with y'all in technicality. That my immediate person, the family I made, is gonna come first.
Then I also agree with you in that sense of how you brought it apart. Yeah, there are various layers to that.
Because the whole, I pick my mom, I pick my wife. It's like that's too cutthroat for me.
But some people do that though.
Some people do that,
Some
and
people
on a not even a nitty
Go
gritty.
cutthroat for their mom
All the way.
married
You know what I'm
to
saying?
To be the man I was raised
Sometimes
as,
you gotta leg on that team.
all women on this earth are goddesses to me.
Mhm.
But to say I'm choosing my mama over my wife, I don't know. It sounds weird to me.
It does sound
It
weird.
sounds weird as fuck to me. Like, I'm not gonna call you a mama's boy because I
That
don't
sound like
think that's
you on
the
one way
case.
too.
it's different.
That sound like
It
you lean
sounds-
like towards the family.
It sounds trifling. I don't care.
It sounds weird.
Yeah, choose my mama
over you, bro. Like,
I don't know.
I chose you, and I'm choosing my mom over you. It's
'cause
like
I've never heard a woman once in her life say I'm choosing my dad over you. I've never seen it in a movie,
you never seen them.
in a stereotype. I've never seen it, bro. But I've seen multiple situations where toxic ass mothers are like, nah, fuck that bitch. You ain't. I don't
The movie
see, I
Mother-in-Law.
don't see fathers.
The movie Mother-in-Law. She literally.
A father would tell his son straight up, I don't agree with the little shorty, and let him live his experience. We know, like, bro, I can't do nothing for you if you don't get it. A mother will
You gotta
stop that
experience it.
shit.
Right.
I was just about to say, in
Mom
Mother-in-Law,
would
she
do what
literally
she
tried
can.
to sabotage her own son's wedding because she didn't want him to marry.
Messy.
I don't want to get y'all podcast canceled so soon, so I'm not going to bring up what I was going to bring up.
Nope. Next question.
Lord have
We're
mercy.
gonna roll forward because I don't even want to know
Okay.
what that was. We're gonna leave that for the live.
Wasn't nothing weird, but yeah, we can talk about that on live.
Okay, so what is y'all's version? Yes, I'm country. What is
Yeah.
y'all's?
This is number 7.
This is
Six.
number 7.
Yep.
You.
You skip 6.
Oh, sorry, I did skip 6. Okay, so what's more important? What's more important and beneficial to the marriage? Sacrifices or adaptability?
Adaptability.
Why?
Because I'm not the same person I was last week, the week before that,
Yesterday.
last year, 2 years ago.
Yesterday is crazy.
Yesterday.
That's crazy.
Adapt to me, then I don't know what to tell you. Like 'cause
Mhm.
we all need room to grow as a person individually in this marriage. We are not. You have to be able to adapt to that person's changes in their life, whether that's their career change, whether they don't have a career, whether they have their endeavors, whether like it's so many different levels of you having to be able to adapt to a person in a lifespan of even just 5 to 10 years. You have to literally look at that person like from the first time you met them to the second time, the third, fourth, fifth, a
To
year
the
later.
500.
Like,
You know what I mean?
you literally have to, if you have kids with that person, that person's body ain't the same.
Hey, a snake sheds its skin.
You literally have to adapt to that person and be able to be like, okay, I can do that.
Simple.
Okay, I agree with this person.
A
Okay,
snake sheds its
I'm
skin.
comfortable with how you are. I'm comfortable with us communicating in this way. I'm comfortable with how you dress. You have to be able to adapt to how somebody is going to react, not react, how they change, how they look, if I decide I want to cut my hair today, are you gonna be okay with it?
Hell no.
You ain't got no choice.
Y'all twins. Y'all twins.
You see that? Yeah.
I said one day.
What you gonna do about it?
I said to Monty one day,
Edges.
"Babe, I'm thinking about cutting my dreads." She said, "You want to be single?" Oh, damn, because of my dreads.
It's like
Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel.
I tell you, I kid you the fuck not. One day he had to shave his facial hair off for a job to go get fitted for a mask, and he came out the bathroom, and I said, "I don't like it. Put it back.
Put it back is crazy.
Put it back."
Diabolical.
Put it back is
Facial hair back.
crazy.
not happening.
So I'll try and stay on topic here, and I'll just go to the part though, adaptability, because let's just say
When I said think about cutting my hair.
I'm thinking about what?
adaptability, because use our life for example. I had 6 deaths within this time frame
Mhm.
of last year.
Mhm.
My wife's never dealt with me with deaths on this scale.
So consistent.
With death.
But I'm saying with me, with death on
No, I get what she's saying.
You know what
Like
I'm saying?
for it to
But
be
she-
period and then
so-
to be added to,
and that's what I was going to get to about the difference of it,
Mhm.
because she had never dealt with death. She knew I had dealt with that previous year, but on the scale of losing 6 within a month frame, never had dealt with it. It's the adaptability of how I cope with it and how she copes with me with it.
helping you cope.
You feel me? So it's about, again, the learning of the partner and actually going through them with the phase and learning who they become after the phase of the transition, but not transition. The complex of what they've been through,
Mhm.
and it's about learning that person and where they are now in life. And can you accept that? Do you?
So it's
accept
not-
that as it is?
It's not toning down something for you for someone else's grief sacrifice.
Toning down something for you for someone else.
Yes. Would you consider that
Why would that
sacrifice or adaptability?
Why would that be toning down? We're using that
Say,
example.
okay, we're finna do something's going on,
To that person's feelings,
like, and not being
who you really are.
honest
to
to you.
yours.
Is that sacrifice or adaptability?
Is it one and the same?
I would say it's still adapting to that person.
I say it's still adapting. Is it not the same? I don't think you'd sacrifice,
I'm just
because it's a thin line, because you're adapting to what is now versus what was then, where they were at then. The sacrificing is you're giving something up in a part of what's detrimental to you in a sense. Like
shadow work, letting go of something that you didn't.
No, I know. I feel like when you talk about sacrifices, I feel like at the end of the day, depending on how deepness of the level it is either I just lost a piece of myself, or I feel like I am now lacking. Not lacking is a bad way to say it. I feel like I am now losing something that you get to gain. Like I don't get to keep this because I had to sacrifice
so that
this
you
to
can
make
get
you
what you
feel better,
I'm
type of
adapting
thing.
to you temporarily to make sure you get through.
And
this
you consider that a
trial
sacrifice
So
or
I guess-
adaptability?
No, I'm saying that's
Set
a
up-
sacrifice. Like if I feel like at
Oh,
the
you
end of
said
the
the
day, like if
difference.
adaptability is us keeping the scales on an even level, sacrifice is your scale gets to tip up while I go down. Because now I'm
Sacrifice.
giving up something.
That's a comment. It's a crazy comment, and I'm not even gonna read it out loud.
Whoa. I'm sorry.
Go ahead and read
I'm
that.
sorry.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Taco
For the
Tuesday.
people that can't see
I
what the
said
comment
that.
was,
I'm not gonna say. I just say.
I got a homie in the comments that said,
Dip said no. No.
No.
okay.
Said no.
Leave that alone.
Do not repeat that.
All I'm gonna say is, Larry, chill.
Hey,
That's all I'm gonna say is chill.
hey, White, leave it alone. Hey.
I was just about to say, and then Essence come in with
That's
most
what he
times
said,
you
an
have to
adaptable
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
I don't. Essence, I only don't agree.
You ain't coming back from that.
Because if we're adapting, then that means we both need to be on an even level. I don't.
As to say, most times you sacrifice something in order to adapt. I could agree somewhat. I could agree somewhat.
Yeah. And it's not.
But I think those are the
that's-
positive sacrifices, though. Like
Those
it's a
something you
difference
could've
between
could've given
like what she was speaking about, a negative sacrifice of like I have to cut this off, and learning how to shadow work, as I was saying, like
Move
I
around
thought I
it.
needed this, but I really didn't need it, and it's helping me help them more. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I
There's
think,
levels to it. There's levels to it.
yeah,
There's levels to
yeah, bro, laugh that shit off because you tripping, gang.
it. Yeah.
Don't get what the hell, gang.
You went crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. We gonna talk to you in the after show. 'Cause boy,
My boy, you are not for the
Boy.
episode.
you
God
not for
damn.
people right now. Goddamn it.
Now, if y'all don't have any more elaborations,
Go ahead.
because I know sis ready for 7.
I'm not.
Are you not? Okay.
What's
I mean, 'cause it's not even trying to be like an asshole or be funny or nothing. It's like
They don't know the question. Hold on. They don't.
Okay.
They don't. What is y'all version of a communication dynamic?
we don't got one. We still learning.
Beautiful. I think that's a beautiful fucking answer.
Adaptability.
I can't see. I don't know
But this
how
is the real and the raw
I
we
don't know.
want to be shown. Like,
Yeah.
some people think motherfuckers is married and they got it
They got
together.
it together.
Yeah.
And it's like, we are all still figuring it the fuck out
Don't
together.
let every day is a trial. Don't let those smiles.
Getting on my nerves.
Respectfully.
Wake up and be like, babe. She be like, what? What happened?
I'm like, nigga,
What happened?
we just did the butt. It was great last night. I don't understand.
Yeah, you never know. It's trial and now that's trial and error. That's literally what
I
that
think
is.
all marriages is trial and error.
All marriages are, but in that scheme,
though.
in that
Agreed.
scheme,
Agreed.
People are always on the outside looking in. Like if you're not in it, if you ain't trying to be in it,
I don't know.
then you're not gonna know or you don't want to know.
I don't know.
And that's why you end up in a divorce.
Putting that foot forward. Putting that foot forward. Not giving up.
Don't speak on it like you do.
You know, so it's like we don't.
Because
I'm not gonna sit here and say like we got the A1 day one best communication because I suck at communicating because I didn't have that growing up. Most folks is yelling at my house every fucking day. I've never had that.
I think
And it's like-
because of we had the same dynamic is the reason I'm so great at communicating.
And I'm not because I would go.
My dad and the bullshit my family did is me growing up. My dad was the most calm, clear communicating motherfucker there is. Nigga could be wasted. He gonna tell you exactly what he want, what he need. He gonna be clear and calm about it. I'm good on that. Fuck that. I don't fuck with you. They gonna say what he need to say. So that instilled in me real quick with anything going on with her. Tell me back to you. Check on your partner. I know her like the back of my motherfucking fuck hand. I know her like on my skin. So a motherfucker say to me, I'm good. You got about 30 minutes to an hour before I come back and ask
Before I
you
come back
again.
and ask you the same.
Providing that room, that space for you to articulate what it is to need to say. Because if once you say no again after that hour, it's in my job as your partner to move the fuck on about my day. Because by that point, I'm pressing you. And now we finna have a problem. And if you choosing your power to be upset after I tried twice, now you're putting the ball in your court causing a problem. I opened the door for communication. You chose no
now you're
twice.
keeping an issue. Yeah, now you're gonna hold
The
on.
first one is granted. The first one is warranted. Everybody is not immediately ready to talk, bro. You can't. That was the big thing we had to learn. I was a presser. Shit, I need time, nigga. Like you good at communicating. I'm not, bro.
Because I dealt with
emotion.
that in my household. Like I didn't.
What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the
I
problem?
didn't get to articulate. It's like, nah, this is what your problem is, and now we finna fix that.
What my problem is, it's like no, that's just not how that works. I don't work like that.
It's the same with our relationship.
But I want to.
I agree, Larry.
I just
Y'all
wanted
got
to. I just wanted to say a comment on what Larry said.
Larry.
About the last part of what you said. Honestly, when people talk about the love that they're like, for us who have had grandparents who've been in love for like years on end and whatnot, I really feel like that.
Comment
This is
was-
just me personally. I feel
They don't know
like
what you comment on.
if they're in the comments, yes, they do.
There's gonna be people that join late.
Okay, so what Larry said was,
I didn't mean to make it mad.
Larry said
Yeah.
that him and his lady are still having issues with communicating. It's still love at the end of the day, but they just don't have the love that their grandparents had.
You're not gonna have that.
So the thing is not to
Right.
focus on what your grandparents had, but go ahead.
Hold
She
on.
just zip tied me, nigga.
Because I just this is
She went to grandparents.
Some she obviously want to get.
All your lips.
Get across.
this it could be that easy though. And I only say that because if people literally just in the midst of these arguments take a step back and realize you're not squaring up with somebody off the street, you talk to somebody you love.
Reevaluate who you talking to.
So if I have to put myself in a fight or flight situation with you, we need to reevaluate this whole thing right now. Because then when I'm coming to you and I'm talking to you about something that you did that bothered me or vice versa or something else is going on, we should be able to talk about it like adults at the end of the day. Now I'm not saying that every situation is going to be perfect and that y'all not going to cuss each other out, but y'all should still be able to, at the end of the day, be able to sit back and have a calm conversation with each other, especially if y'all love each other that much. Because don't nobody got time for all of this every single time. Like, we don't have time for us getting into it like you just a random person that I met 6 months ago and now we here. Like, no, we've been together for some time and this needs to change. That
Me and Monty are real big on communication rules the nation. Don't talk to me like that. That's a big statement for us. We said it all the time. Like, and I know the way you talking may be out of frustration, bro. It may be through your day. It may be anything. Remember who you talking to. I'm your partner. Teamwork make the dream work. I am your only fucking savior. Like, stop.
You know, Kendrick Lamar.
Don't throw it at me.
I am not your savior.
Bring it to me so we can sift through it together and break it down. And if I'm one of those problems, that's still fine. Bring it to me. Couples have a big problem with, I'm frustrated, and you're low-key part of the problem, but I'm not going to tell you that. I'm just going to tell you about everything else that's
But-
going on. And you're not going to get that. You're not going to get your full satisfaction for
But
the
you're still
frustration
taking
now.
it out on them.
Because you still irritated after
Because
you
you're
had a
irritated.
conversation.
But you're not letting them know they're part of it. We're very big on bring it to the table. Lay all of them on the card. Lay all your cards on the table, bro.
That's something
I
over-
can't help you if you don't show me your full hand.
You don't
gang.
show me the hand. Yeah.
All right,
need
what
to-
do you
I need
want
to
me
see
to
the
do?
full
You
house.
holding the ace like a
I
motherfucker,
need
but
to see
like
the full house.
you ain't listening.
And
Put it
that's
down, bro.
that's part of going back to our question about the topics. I feel like this is one thing that needs to be talked about, because a lot of people go through this whole thing about when it gets to this point, when it gets to the real nitty gritty, all of a sudden you don't know your
That's true.
partner. You don't know your partner no more.
No.
No.
Now we're just arguing with a stranger, and
No.
we don't know what's going on.
Because the tension that got that high by that point.
At that point,
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause by that point we just yelling at each
I
other.
gotta get up in the morning.
That's correct.
I gotta get up.
Peace.
It's 8:50.
What I mean?
That's a learning point for me too. Talking before it's at the point of just being rude, because at the end of the day, motherfuckers can't read minds. That means you learning though. You understand what you
I
doing,
understand.
and you focusing on that. And we gonna move
Sure.
on because we do too much.
We gotta do an episode of some fun shit.
Part 2 of episode
This
1.
is a lot of deep shit.
Hey,
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't saying nothing
I'm
wrong.
sincerely happy it's turning out that way though. I'm sincerely happy. Only thing that I'm a little stressed out about is I'm putting my man through some shit.
He's-
But other than that,
What's gonna tax you?
respectfully, I'm paid for it. We good. We good.
Not the
Okay,
The tariff.
so-
I'm willing to pay, so we good.
Tariffs is real.
Fuck
So-
it. No, by this point, hey, I got the money. I got the money. Fuck it.
Is therapy shunned in Black marriages?
Yes.
I ain't even gonna let y'all say
shun
yes.
Black marriage. Marriage.
Marriage
Marriage, right. Not shunned in black marriage.
in the black community.
Yes,
and
it
the-
is.
It's shunned.
It's
Both.
Yes.
It's definitely
Both.
100% in black.
Motherfucker don't even gotta be in a
Don't
marriage.
attack me.
I'm not. I'm just.
We're
It's
not
my personal
attacking you.
opinion.
Talk amongst.
You said Sean like it was a bad, like we were saying something
I'm-
wrong. Like
I wanna-
100%.
In the chat, in the live, is black. Is therapy shunned in the black community, black marriages, any of that? Period. Dip. Also, how do you feel about this, my boy?
No, people just don't.
Woo!
It ain't wrong to be dumb. Not everyone know everything.
Wait, that's not wrong to be
Shit,
dumb.
You dumb as shit, but just go fuck that.
It's not. It's not that big in a sense. Just get some fucking help.
You ain't never talked to nobody a day in your life. You'd be surprised. I'm the most non-talk to person in the world. I went to therapy because my job forced me, whatever. But I'm like, whatever. I got some shit off my chest.
And it helps.
Did it help you?
No.
So it's. Thank you.
Getting something off your chest.
It help is because I understand what I need to do. Therapy is for people who don't know what to do.
Therapy is for someone who's going to hurt themselves, inflict damage on relationships.
No, it's not.
I didn't say solely. I didn't say solely for that. I wasn't done though.
People want to hurt themselves. That's literally what.
I didn't say that was it.
What if you understand all that, but like you said,
So that wasn't.
but like you said, if you understand all that and you don't know how to get to the next part of it,
Those are
would that not
We're
entail
talking about
therapy?
in Black marriage, though. We're not talking about.
Okay.
We're
Now,
not talking about.
I
like,
just said something that I still think entails and everything. I said, but you know all that, but you still can't get to the next step. Does that not entail therapy? He said, yes. Just because you were smart enough to comprehend these are the problems,
Don't-
these are how to fix it,
Fix the issue.
don't mean you still don't need the fucking help.
Mm.
Because that's where personally, that's probably where I am in my life. Like, I know where this shit at. I know where this shit at. I know how to get there. But I know it's taking me some motherfucking time to get there. Like, I need that extra,
Push.
and maybe that may be communicating to somebody. It may not be physically doing more. Because that's all we're taught. You feel me? You got to work hard to get what you want. And that's not really the fucking truth, bro. Not to take it there. The white people make their money. We were taught working hard makes money.
We ain't had no
Two
choice.
different fucking worlds. And that's not the fucking truth.
That is not the truth.
That's not the world we live in.
Your money makes the money. That's
So,
how you actually
Picture taking that truth and applying it to everything you know.
Mhm.
You feel me? Like that's how I look at shit nowadays. Like nothing is what the fuck it seems, and that's how I look at my marriage, my relationship. Like I don't try to go off nothing that was instilled in me because
You need two therapists. If you don't have one, you need a black therapist or related, you need a white therapist. to keep your shit.
now that is some deep shit I've never thought about. Cause I've always thought about like me telling my black plights to a white therapist, like what the fuck?
What they want to
They'll
say?
give you some shit. They'll give you some intel. You be like, I ain't never thinking that
I
way.
could have flipped that shit 3 different ways, type shit.
But that's a positive thought. My thought is thinking purely like
They're not
nigga,
gonna understand.
like bro, you're not
I'm
gonna
a
get
very
it.
optimistic person.
You're not
That's
gonna
why
get it. Like
I always try to see the freaking.
that probably is the beauty of it.
Give you the same information and you haven't went anywhere with it.
I like that. I like that. Cause
You want to sit down?
like I said what I said earlier. Hey, my boy got to chime in. We need him.
But is it shunned? I don't know if that's the word for it.
I think
So-
I agree with Essence.
so-
Mental health, relationship health, internal stability is seen as an illusion. A lot of us don't believe it's actually achievable.
It's actually an issue.
Agree. Like either way, how you want to put it is illusion. I agree with her statement a lot.
Right.
A lot of us believe that just because you the one out of the 50 couples, nigga, that don't mean I'm gonna get it. And it's like, yes, you can. You got to put the effort in. Your effort ain't gonna be the same effort we had. You have a completely different relationship.
Mhm.
But the only thing that's gonna be the same is you putting that fucking effort in.
But people see.
Yeah, it's shy, by definition. Fear.
I was about to say people seek therapy and think it's failure.
But I get what you're saying.
Failure
Like,
in life.
and for people that actually
I
have
look at it
critical thinking,
like-
no,
You're feeling
you know what I'm saying.
People
But
who
for a
talk-
general population,
like they're
yes.
failing, like it's a failure.
Say that again.
People that's when people feel like they have to seek therapy, they feel like a failure. Like I'm fucking up. Like no, you just need somebody to fucking talk. to.
I feel like that pertains to what he's saying. For the people that don't have critical thinking, I agree.
I was gonna say
They
it's
have to realize the fact that they fail and accept the fact that you don't learn from winning, you learn from losing. No one learns from winning. You don't learn shit from winning. Besides how to be happy.
Well, you learn how to do it the correct way. That's one take from it.
What, from winning?
Yeah. You learn how to win.
You don't know
You learn how to do it the correct. Understand? That's what I'm saying.
So
He said,
what he getting at is okay. You undefeated, right? You haven't went through none of the plights.
of
These
losing.
that
That
okay,
comeback
I have
from
to
it.
overcome something.
Right.
I lost and I have to keep going.
I get that aspect.
As people that be undefeated get their first loss and they ready to give up their career
Or they just
because they can't
careers
deal
over.
with the loss.
I get that. But I was just saying in the instance of what he had just said,
Mhm.
it was just like simply, he said you can't learn from winning. It's like, yeah, you do. You learn how to keep that repetition going and not lose. That's how the undefeated stay undefeated. I'm not saying that there's not a time where when you lose, now you feel like since you ain't lost, like, fuck it, it's all over. It's gonna blow up. I'm not saying that's not the
I was
case.
gonna be
You
too
get what I'm
devil's advocate from now. I'm gonna let that one.
saying? Yeah, let it go.
Yeah, because
There you go.
I'm pretty sure there's so many undefeated people that got help from people that lost.
We're defeated.
You feel me? To get
That's
that
fair.
insight,
That's
to get
fair.
that. Like, bro, you don't want to know what that
To
feels
get that
like.
fuel up right. To
That-
keep them going.
what Larry said. That's what I was finna touch on. A lot of Larry said that's why he doesn't want to see a therapist. He grew up with a pop saying, "Suck that shit up and deal with it. Be a fucking man." In the black community, black households, therapy is
So,
shunned.
I mean,
It is shunned. I
You're weak. You are.
how many times have you I don't know about y'all,
What
but
he
I
said
definitely
next was
told my mom,
what's
like, I
more
feel like I
beautiful.
needed to go see a therapist.
How to
She
get
told
out of
me,
that
like,
mindset.
we don't go to therapy.
it's
don't do that.
embedded. It's embedded in you.
I think that's the
That's
real
what's bad in you.
conversation. It's not the fact of what people
That's
instilled
what
in
you're
us.
taught
It's how do you get
You
out
just
of
do
what
it,
was
Larry.
instilled in you.
out of that program.
You feel me?
It's just like this government and shit.
To get out of that.
No. He wasn't
It's
saying.
not a choice.
He wasn't saying no.
It's like
You
it's like a succubus. So
get out of that generation.
This pertains back to the
Yeah.
therapist thing. If you don't know how to get out of that though,
You just
somebody
doing
there
it.
right there assisting you to help you and guide you into that generational growth break, then why not choose it?
but what if you don't know that that's what that's going to lead up?
Jump off the
It's
fucking
hard.
bridge and see what
But
happens.
that's suicide in a sense.
Don't
That
fuck it.
Somebody's right next to you.
It's hard to take a step in the dark because, like you said, black people grow up with.
illuminating light.
But like she just said,
okay. No. Okay. This is
You choose to be
in the
stuck.
simplest terms.
I'm sorry. You choose to be stuck. Because at the end of the day, you always have
That's
to
not
choose.
necessarily
It's not
true.
that easy.
That's not necessarily
It's
true.
not that easy.
You have to make make a decision for yourself, whether that's gonna be, oh, I did this and I didn't like it.
There are
or
people in
versus
the
I did
world
it
that do
and I
not
didn't
have a
like it.
comprehension of what that next step even looks
That's
like.
different then.
That's why I just
But
simply
still,
said
but it
you
returns to the
just have to
generalization
do
of
it.
Yeah,
that's why the therapy is needed. That's why you need somebody else. Like I get you saying the same thing. Like if somebody's there for you and they're showing you the way, but that person may not know exactly what it is you need.
No, I'm saying in a sense of
Vetoes.
when it comes to the choice of I'm stuck in this mentality because this is what I've been taught, this is what I do, but I see that therapy is an option, but I'm just stuck over here. It's like you have to make that choice to just go over there and do it. Because you're never gonna get out of that cycle. If you just stick to it and just keep running with that narrative, you're never gonna get out of what you're trying to get out of. You're gonna stay on the hamster wheel.
You're thinking of a definition of crazy is doing the same thing over and not getting a different result, or getting
No, that's the literal definition.
That's what I'm-
definition of insanity.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying by this point, like you were saying earlier, you're making the excuse now by this point because you see that you have that option. You're making the excuse now by this point to stay over here instead of getting your ass up and going over there and doing what you got to do for you.
But that's the programming.
And I'm not defending this.
No,
It's not. It's not a.
No.
I'm not. No. I got
Because
something else to say.
how can you be programmed but still say I see that's an option for me, but I'm just stuck over
Now,
here because
now that's for
this
the
is what
people
I'm
who
used
know
to.
better. For the people that it's some people in the world that do not
That
have
just
the
don't
mental
have
capacity we
That's
have.
okay.
And they do not
Wow.
understand that, and they don't know what that even looks like. They don't know they have
Even if
another
the door
choice.
is open in front of them, it's like, no, you're tricking me.
That is shunned from. If you
The people that do know better.
Yes.
No,
I'm talking about
I
the
agree with
people
everything y'all saying. If that's the case, yeah,
we're not talking about the people that
that goes back to choice. I agree.
You know
Yeah.
that. You have all the logical. You're not uneducated. You're not dumb. You logically know, like, I'm just choosing not to.
Yeah, that goes back to choice. Yeah, 100%.
It's
100%.
not the part where you
And no cause with that.
Your brain is not incapable of thinking like I can actually give this a shot, and if I don't like it, cool. But if you choose not to, then you have no excuses because now you just having excuses, and there's no valid point, no valid reason to why you just not because of whatever reasoning in the family, past generational traumas. If you don't want to break that curse, then that's on you. That's just literally on you. You have a choice. That's why I say you have a choice.
Somebody
I agree.
You have the mental capability
I seen it.
of making that choice.
That was tweaking.
I agree. Because by that point, you know better. And if it was different, then that pertains to everything else we was
If you knew
asking.
better,
The
you
people that don't know better.
If you do
and-
better, you do better.
Yeah, but that's what she's getting at. If you knew better, you would. But there are people that know better and don't.
And don't. Right.
That's the whole. Now it's time to be petty.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, my man's already know what this is. Y'all don't know what this is.
Yeah.
So,
Like shit.
fire round, baby.
Oh, we firing shots.
Yeah, we on that. So it ain't too big. We started off nice because it's the first episode and we want to do too much.
That's all like us,
Come
though.
on.
Why
I
would
mean,
I-
You
just
gonna
leave
see
it
how
out
much
for this
we
one.
love y'all.
Just leave it
no,
out.
I don't like that kind of like.
So I told you was handling this.
Yeah, because I just personally
I
okay.
think it's gonna be something crazy.
Yeah.
Because y'all crazy, but we can keep going.
It's actually an insightful question.
It don't even matter because we do crazy shit, so they gonna be
No,
like, this is
see-
bare minimum for us.
See, now that's the wine talk.
So
Not one.
All right.
So okay. I came up with this question because as a wife, this is something I just sometimes genuinely think about. No, you ain't the school. You ain't the school back, Mr.
No, this is
Watson,
both of
because it's for
y'all.
both of y'all.
This is gonna be very insightful to y'all personally.
I'm going to chime in when I chime in.
Because this is something as a wife I think about all the
You got
time.
questions,
Like
obviously.
if
As a wife.
if we had the time for 24 hours
That's what's going to get.
or even a whole like 2 days or something like that, just a little bit of time, okay? What does a perfect day in the middle of nowhere look like?
You can
for
bring
you?
whatever, do whatever. There's no stipulation.
I'm talking about
The
24
problem with the fire round is y'all got about 30 to 45 seconds to answer. Yeah, y'all gotta wrap this one up. Like this one don't get to be a long.
I'm talking about
It
like
don't know
y'all don't have memory. Y'all don't have to worry about the house.
Yo
y'all
setting-
don't know nothing. Y'all just pack a bag and go somewhere and do something. What is the literal perfect? And I picked the middle of nowhere because I just personally am a type of person that if I had the choice, the option to just drop everything and go.
Literally.
Y'all excuse us on this live because my daughter called my name. Yes.
Y'all said her name. Spoke up. Ooh.
Oh.
What she said?
Now, right now, baby, go watch the TV real quick, okay? She'll be back in a second, okay?
So ever since she seen Jermaine and them cat, she wants
And then we put my man's editing skills to use. That's all. And
Okay.
I'm gonna pay some more. That's all.
I just think of like random like nice Airbnb, like I'm talking about fantasy, like it almost seems like y'all literally in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of like a little forest, but y'all have all the amenities.
Let your imagination run wild.
Literally.
You got a better timing, so we're gonna start with you first to give you some time to answer. I'm gonna cut you off, so go ahead.
I want to go to like 3 different eating spots first of all, because I'm fat. I need to eat.
But I'm the big one.
Anyway.
She sized me.
I still want to be in the
10.
middle of nowhere with the most beautiful scenery. I ain't gonna say what kind of candy I want. Y'all know what I mean.
Get it together. Get it to fucking together.
20.
Get it to fucking together. Go.
Romance and what is it? It's a room that's I need it to be like an igloo room. It's like something in the middle of nowhere. It's an igloo where it's only just you and
30.
cat
15 seconds.
Okay.
and just us and food.
I love that. And food.
Done? She beat the 45 seconds. So
I think
It's something else, but I can't really explain.
she's like, you said 50 seconds and it threw me the fuck off.
I think so. You know what I'm talking
Time
about?
starting now.
I
You know exactly.
I think
10.
nigga, damn. I think a place of
20.
boy, just stop counting. Just say it when it's done. All right, cool. Stop. I think when you middle of nowhere, taking amenities. I think open land, being able to. I just vision nice guys, picnicking, doing whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool with me. I'm good with the hot round. I'm good on that. Nice guys, open availability, doing whatever the fuck you want.
Don't leave it where it's at, because
Yeah.
I want to talk so much shit to you, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, y'all fucking me up.
Moving forward, man.
You should have thought about it while I was talking.
I ain't good at pressure moments. Go ahead.
For anybody that's coming on, be ready. You see what the fuck going on.
6 man.
All right. How important is updating boundaries as you grow older together?
Very important.
Very highly important.
Because some stuff I don't like no more.
That you
Used to like.
okay.
I'm tired of it. Or
It's not a feeling.
I changed the outlook on how I view things in my life. I'm like, and we're all allowed to change the things that we like or don't like, or at that point still continue to grow as a person. I mean, that's a simple question.
I second.
Say less. We're gonna move on.
Okay.
The last question.
Oh, we made it.
Yeah.
Is there a struggle?
We made it.
Motherfucking barely. Is there a struggle?
Oh, barely.
Is there a struggle with the balance of self-identity in marriage nowadays?
Yes.
I think she waiting for you to give your personal
I ain't giving nothing.
yes or no before she elaborates.
You don't get to
No,
give
she needs to
nothing.
elaborate. I'll give mine when it's my
No,
turn.
she waiting. I said
Oh,
yes
okay.
or no, then she gonna elaborate. I just want a yes or
Trying
no.
to pop me. Go ahead.
Yes or no.
Take off. Is there a
I answered
Is
yes.
there a struggle with the balance of self-identity in nowadays
Yes.
marriages? Elaborate.
I think marriage people really think that they're like you are one, but you still are a separate
entity?
a separate person. You still have your own likes and things you like to do outside of your partner. And people don't realize like there's a separation. Like I don't have to do everything with you, and you don't have to do everything with me. I like my me time. You like your you time. And people want to.
Ross. No.
It was they did so good to the end. It's so perfect.
That's because the door open. But
No.
there's a point in time where there's a sense of over clinginess that people don't realize that they'll have with their partner, and then it turns into like, okay, I'm overwhelmed because it's like
Agreed.
Okay.
And there's a point in
I'm
time
talking
it's like,
shit.
okay,
Oh,
I
damn.
love you, but I
I'm finna get
still
you.
Want to fight
I
again.
need my me time. I need my space to
Mhm.
myself because it's like I like my space. It's not that I don't want to be around you. I don't love you,
I don't like you alone.
but I'm still Tish. I'm still my own person. So at the end of the day, it's like I'm not trying to shun you away. I'm not trying to push you away. I'm not. But
Never the
I
intention.
just need some time to myself to do what I like to do. It doesn't have to always include you. If I do include you, great. It's something
Be devil's advocate. It's also our job to be able to communicate that without hurting them.
And how do you do that?
It's also their job to be able to understand without getting too emotional. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. You have to communicate properly, and they have to accept it properly. Teamwork got to make the dream work.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying that because I'm speaking on the fact that like whether I feel agreeing to Tish or not, I have to do it the right way. She doesn't get to do her job right if I don't do my job right. She can't back up respectfully if I don't say, "Hey, babe, can you back up a little bit? Not right now. It's too close. Just give me a little room." If I don't say that and I'm expecting that from a motherfucker and I just get an attitude, that's not correct.
Right.
That's not proper communication. And they have to provide the same room of, okay, you said back up. Now, mind you, I've been in the same boat. My wife is the more clingy one, but it's been a situation where I've been so non-clingy that when I've tried to be clingy, nigga, I'm used to you being so non-clingy, so don't get mad at me that I ain't ready to be clingy right now. I'm appalled. Because you're the clingy one. So it's like you have to be ready for everything. You have to be respectful about all situations. You know
Me
what I'm saying?
personally, it's just the way my stars is set up. Because my love language is my partner is like adventure for me. Like I seek to do everything with you, not so much as to like intrude on your selfness, but like my fun is like us going backpacking together through Europe, or like going to do some like type of really like travel idea, like randomly fun, like we're doing something together. Like that's just my love language.
I'm with you.
I can agree with you on that because I love doing shit like that. Like I'll be quick to be like, I'm gonna do some random shit, but it's like, all right, nigga, I need my space.
And it comes to a fault to where it's like,
but I push individualism on her as much as I push it up on myself, though. Like I make her go places by herself. I send her out with the ladies. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna preach I need to be by myself and not tell you need to be by yourself as well. You need time to recoup. You need time without your son and your husband around. Go sit by the water. Go take some time. Breathe. Get your shit together.
do that, which is why I actually picked
And
it.
I'm also being petty and playing devil's advocate because I'm setting you up for bait when I gave you the room, so give me the
So
room.
give me.
You know what I'm saying? It's just provide what you want provided.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell nobody you want room, but you won't get them room. Even if they don't want the room, you still have to provide it, bro. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't be contradicting. You know what I'm saying?
Because it comes in the same way as she making me coach in a sense, not making me, but pressing it, not pressing it.
Same difference. That's for the live. She making me do something too that I could have been let go.
I got the phone call.
Stop.
What?
No, no, motherfucker, no.
All I did was the bug went and flew in my ear, and I'm like, that's something, baby. He loves baseball. It's something with the little kids. I threw it in his ear. I think you would be very great at coaching. You're very good at coaching kids. I think you would be great at this, and it's something for you to do, something that you actually would enjoy, not just something that you wouldn't enjoy.
So it's not.
Like, giving you a hobby, like that's just something I'm like, I think you would enjoy it.
And add it to your self identity, to your individualism.
Right. So it's not like I say, it wasn't pressing, but it was a precipice of Bay.
You should do this.
This will probably be
But sometimes
good.
you need this in a marriage, though.
Exactly. No, and it's motivative and it's support in the same sense.
Get you through that hump. Get you
hey,
to do something new.
This is something that's actually that you adore.
Technically,
This is something
right.
to take serious,
He was right
you know?
because it's like it's not even new for you. You know what I'm saying?
This is something that you can teach and you need to give back to the community in the same sense. And I had a ball doing it. I lost my voice every single
Come watch my mans with the little league boys, man. They out there getting it popping, man.
We went 8-4-1, and we ranked second in the league. And our season is now over, but I had a ball doing it. I enjoyed the kids. I enjoyed the parents, for the most part.
Beautiful segue. Because this is the time where if y'all would like to give any shout outs, any updates, any what y'all got going on personally, people y'all want to shout out, because this is the segue to the outro. And I know my lovely people have some personal things. I know my lovely people got some personal things going on. So
Tap in the golden butterfly.
Platters.
Because
not ready yet.
Because first,
Don't let nobody tell you that.
she
They got a
ready when
business
she,
coming.
she ready when she ain't ready. You know what I'm saying?
Senior maybe July, August.
Homegrown,
Shout out to
apples, all that.
her
Hard knocks.
Nigga.
Heat, for real.
on it.
Shout
Shout,
out.
man, look, go on my man Terry Artez Jones page. Get you some clothes, man. Shout out to my man in his clothing. Shout out to my cameraman for doing his motherfucking job. We appreciate him wholeheartedly. He need all the motherfucking love he can get in this bitch. Shout out to my guests for providing the time and the opportunity and the space for us to get this done.
Shout out to y'all for having us.
Shout out to my wife for being the wonderful person she is. And go to Nerds Are Us, run the motherfucking numbers up. Be looking for the YouTube page for the Jones Them podcast that will be going up. Be looking anything that Delshawn D Price on, nigga, look for it.
Go follow my garden page.
Get you some.
Journey.
Now, all bullshit aside, tap in with my man's videos, editing, music videos, recording, whatever y'all need. Tap in with my man's, man.
Can we get a shot for the ending results?
Shout out
Why
Littlefoot
not?
Grove. Come see me if you need some herbal medicine.
I apologize.
Why?
Holistic remedies and health and everything. My wife got them.
Hey, you don't want to go to the doctor? Hit up.
That's a wrap.
Smacked hard.
It's so much a wrap, I'm getting the fuck up.